I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back again today to the channel. Today we have something a little bit different from Mission to Master Ball. We've got PDL. It's week 1. So the first battle you seen last week was pre-season, so that's essentially week 0, if you want to go that way. And today we have something, a little bit of an analysis video. Last time I got sort of sidetracked into the fact that I didn't prep enough in time, so that was a bit of a struggle. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look at his team, and we're going to go over some of his issues, some of his problems he could cause me anyway, some of the mons that give me a bit of an issue. We'll stick this at the start of the video and then we'll get into the battle. This is a couple hours before we battle. We're battling like an hour and a half to 2 hours, so I'm going to get this done, get it done out of the way, so I'm not rushing like I did in the first one. So as you can see, his team here, he has Komodo, Metagross, Torkoal, Venusaur, Heliolisk, Seismitoad, Slurpuff, Dusknoir, Murkrow, Pinsir, and Mega Aerodactyl. So, 2 mons that give me problems. Mega Aerodactyl, and Venusaur and Sun. So if it's Chlorophyll Venusaur, I need 2 Dragon Dances off to be able to outspeed Venusaur with my Gyarados. And I've done some testing and stuff. I think Aerodactyl doesn't cause me too much problems, only the fact that it'll do a good amount of damage. But I don't outspeed it after 1, so I don't need the Dragon Dance to KO it. My only issue with that is then Venusaur comes in and then I have to kind of play around Venusaur so that I can sort of reposition myself to get a Dragon Dance or 2 off. Outside the Sun, I'm absolutely fine. I don't mind saying that I feel very comfortable dealing with Venusaur outside the Sun, but in Sun it's a bit of a problem. Seismitoad, however, with Water Absorb could be a bit of an issue because I was actually thinking about taking Power Whip on my Gyarados for it, but after a Dragon Dance, 2 Crunchies KOs, and he doesn't get anywhere near outspeed me, and I don't think he can't really pick up a KO anyway. Maybe Toxic me, but other than that, there's not really much he can do. Murkrow, what we kind of decided on what was coming was Metagross, Torkoal, Venusaur, Heliolisk, Seismitoad, Mega Aerodactyl. I think Como might cause me problems, so I have teched in something specific for it, but the other 5 mons kind of deal well with the rest of his team anyway, so it's just kind of there in case. It's not going to be a massive part of my strategy, it's just to deal with Como, and that's pretty much it. So if you give me 1 second, we'll jump a different window and we'll go to my team and I'll show you the team that I've kind of went for. I'll go through some of the sets and explain why. Some of them are pretty basic, but some are a little more in depth. So for some reason I can't actually see. So that's nope. Give me 1 sec. Still me there. So what I was thinking is, if I'm looking at his team, I've got quite a good matchup. I feel I've got quite a strong team in this draft league, more so than not. But I think there's maybe 1 or 2 that I'm looking at that kind of gives me problems. But other than that, I'm not really sure. What I might do here is, this doesn't seem to be picking up the other one. Right, we'll just go here and we'll just go display capture. It's going to be a bit messy, but we'll do it anyway. So, what I can do is I can just zoom in. Yeah, we'll do this, that's fine. So here, if we're going over my team, we've got Mega Gyarados. We have 200 attack, 56 special defense, 248 speed, and 4 in HP. So the reason we've got 248 speed is so that we can outspeed the Venusaur under Sun with +2 after Dragon Dance. Obviously Mold Breaker is pretty good for the Earthquake, but he doesn't really have any Levitate mons, I don't think, so we should be fine, that's kind of irrelevant. Talonflame, Heavy Duty Boots, Gale Wings, pretty basic set, he's just kind of in there to potentially Tailwind. U-turn out if I want to lead him, do a lot of that. Flare Blitz, and Sun does KO Venusaur, which is nice. So that's good. Obviously, heavy duty boots in case he brings rocks. Metal, Assault Vest, it just makes this boy tanky as anything. Iron Fist ability, double Iron Bash, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and high horsepower. This spread is nuts. He ends up with, 404 defense. It's kind of crazy. I think it's 404 defense. Not 100% sure, but it ends up with crazy amounts of defense. Or is it 1.5? 1.5. I'm not 100% sure. I don't actually know this yet. So 1.5, so it's not times 2. So yeah, it ends up with like over 300 defense, which is absolutely crazy. Let me make Metal shiny because I do like the shiny Metal. I do have one on the Pokemon Sword and Shield. Again, here we have Gliscor. I don't really think I'm using Gliscor efficiently enough in terms of being able to eat hits, because I feel like the Toxic Ore should probably make him a little bit more bulky. Although, I like the fact that I can be fast enough to get Stealth Rocks off in front of things, get an Earthquake off. Acrobatics, I sort of toyed with maybe running something a bit different, like a knockoff or a Poison Jab. But I'm going to stick with the same. I feel like Acrobatics might actually come in handy. So then we have a pretty basic Rotom Moset. It's just fast, and this is almost to deal with purely the Seismitoad. Although Volt Switch is pretty good for momentum as well, I don't mind that. Defog is nice, and then Nasty Plot in case I need to get a big hit off. The Galarian Rapidash is here pretty much solely for the Como in case the Como comes. I feel like if I get a substitute off, Calm Mind off, and then I can Dazzling Gleam and Expanding Force. He does have a Murkrow, which is immune to the Expanding Force, but I don't see it coming, if I'm being honest. And then obviously Dazzling Gleam's good into quite a few of these different mons, so that's nice. Pastel Veil's nice so as well. So I don't think he gets much, but I can swap Galarian Rapidash into any type of toxic moves. So that's kind of what I'm aiming at. I was kind of considering Anticipation, but I should know what he's got coming in anyway. So the plan of action is pretty much get Gyarados set up. You just get him set up, regardless of what he does, and then bring him in and pretty much go to town. Talonflame's good. Melmetal's also nice and bulky. Another thing that kind of gives me a little bit of trouble is if, depending on who he leads, if he leads Torkoal, I can't lead Gyarados, I don't think. But we'll wait and see what happens. So that's going to be the analysis video. Obviously, it's a couple hours for me, but it'll be a couple of seconds for you. So we'll be back with the battle, and hopefully we can pull out a result on week 1. So let's see how things go. I'll see you when I'm back. So we are back in the battle here. So his team he's brought is Mega Aerodactyl, Metagross, Slurpuff, Pinsir, Como, and Seismitoad. So the thing here I'm worried about is Gyarados not being able to sweep. I try to think, is there anything here that I don't... I think I can just go Gyarados and set up a Dragon Dance and just start sweeping, because there's nothing that outspeeds me other than the Aerodactyl. So the Porygon bot's in, that's nice. So this should be okay for you guys. In terms of size-wise, it's pretty good. So... so this is good. The plan here being... I wonder what his plan is. I really do. But my thoughts behind this are... What are my thoughts here? What does he lead? For me, it's probably going to be Mega Aerodactyl or Seismitoad lead. I don't think anything else comes out to lead. I'm honest. Melmetal's good for Slurpuff. Yeah, I think if I play this well, it should be okay. I wonder what move that Seismitoad gets that he could deal with. Let's see. Seismitoad. He doesn't really get anything. Grass, he's got Power Whip, I suppose, could go for. I think I'll go Gyarados off the bat. I think. Because we get an Intimidate off. So he goes Seismitoad right off the bat. I'm expecting maybe a Power Whip here. Which I feel I'm pretty safe to go a Dragon Dance. Does he Power Whip me? Or does he go Stealth Rocks? I think he might go Rocks. Or Dragon Dance. It's fine. So I think he might go Dragon Fighting. So the thing with this is I've got Galarian Rapidash, but it's probably going to Clangorous Souls, and that kind of worries me a little bit because I'm presuming it has some sort of like poison move. But if it has like Poison Jab, then I'll probably be in trouble. We got a crit. Scales, that's fine. Defense goes down, which is also nice. So Clanging Scales is the dragon move, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. So, get a sub up. Meter Mash, that's fine. So the thing with this is I can easily go into Melmetal here and just take a hit. Agility. Speed goes up, I'm fine with that because he was faster than me anyway. So high horsepower. Was he Q? That's fine. High horsepower, gets a crit, picks up the kill, which is nice. So Melmetal's so good, it's kind of scary. I don't think he has, so Seismitoad comes out, that's fine. I'm going to go into Gliscor here. Earth Power, that's even better. Got the burn. So the burn's actually quite unfortunate there because you have in the back. I've just done some damage there, I think. Let's see. Might not be max speed fencer. Might have Earthquake if he's Mold Breaker, so. Oh, a Sash, huh? On edge. Yeah, that's actually some good damage. So he was Life Orbed, heals himself. So again, Seismitoad comes out. So what did he use last time? He used Scald. Yeah. I can protect. Just get a little bit of health back. Oh, he was Sludge Bomb. Okay. Going for the switch. That's fine. I'm going to Melmetal. Stealth Rocks. Absolutely fine. So Ooh. Okay. Pick up the key on the Komodo. Melmetal's so good, like it's actually scary good. Seismitoad comes out again. Feel that he might expect like an Earthquake and expect me to switch, so so Rapidash is going to use this now, so I'm just going to see what he does here. Earth powers, that's fine. So I think it's probably just expanding force, just in case he does swap into Slippuff. Buzz Bomb, okay, that's fine. So 271. I can pretty much. Yeah, so I feel like I can freely Leaf Storm here. Slippuff, okay, interesting. Doesn't pick up the KO. Am I faster? Oh, I'm not anymore. Okay, so that's actually quite worrying. So, Slippuff gets what? Acrobatics? Acrobatics, let me see. Drain Punch, Acrobatics, Draining Kiss. Let's see what he goes for. Acrobatics probably his best play into Rotom. Substitute, okay, that's fine. Drain Punch doesn't pick up the KO. But the Volt Switch, this damage doesn't KO, so what's the play here? I'm just going to make sure I'm full HP. That's fine. But a Scald coming out here is actually quite scary. But see, he's 271, I'm 317. I don't think I eat a Scald. So I think he's probably going to Sludge Bomb again. I'm going to go Melmetal. Yep. And then I'm just going to double Iron Bash. Doesn't. Oh, it doesn't do enough, that's annoying. Okay, so the issue with that now is this. He Sludge Bomb, here's he wins. Fuck, that's good. Okay, so what is he? 271. I think Earthquake kills, I see. Oh, it doesn't. Scald might pick up the kill yet. Oh, it does. Oh no. Okay, so I'm just going to set up the Tailwind to get Gyarados in here. It's fine. Gun should pick up the KO again. Oh, I was in such a good position as well. I kind of threw it away a wee bit. This is fine. So Slurpuff comes out, and then I just pretty much waterfall and hope for the best. Last turn. Don't think he runs Protect on Mega Aerodactyl, but we'll see. Chidoko. Yes. Good stuff. That's a good game. Whew. Close, man. That's close, that was close. So, that is the first week of the PDL. We managed to take that 2-0. It got a little bit sketchy. I will be honest, I feel like I could have probably won that a little bit more comfortably if I did make maybe 1 or 2 plays. He made a few good plays here and there, so I feel like that's a good first battle. The thing on his team that kind of gave me a little bit of issue, it was probably the Seismitoad more so than I thought. Didn't think he would go special Seismitoad, personally. Let me see. So I didn't think he'd go special Seismitoad. There's obviously not too much of a difference. There's 10 base stats, but the Sludge Bomb he gets in Venoshock and stuff is actually massive, so that does make sense. That's quite a nice wee tech from him. I got 1 crit, which I felt was pretty big in the game, but other than that, I feel like we did play pretty well. There was a turn where... where is it? Metal. There was a turn where... Where did he pick up the KO on my Rotom? No, here? Here. So, this one here, I was thinking he maybe Earth powered, but if I stayed in with Metal, I probably win. So because I was going to Ice Punch if I stayed in. So I think I'd have been better off doing that. But it's a good game. Like I said, we will be back probably next week. I don't know which day. I'm just going to record it, and then the next day it'll be up, and then obviously I'll just leave out Mission Master Ball on that day. But thanks everybody for watching. A nice wee win to kick off the season. So if you enjoyed that video, please do drop a like, drop any comments if there's any plays or any sets you think it would maybe help me out, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.